Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Bear Brown. Thanks for coming to my garden channel where I'm here helping you grow something tasty. All right, in today's video, I'm gonna talk about why your watermelons are cracking when they're still on the vine. I had someone in the comments ask me why is that happening and what could they do. So I'm gonna show you a cracked watermelon. I'm gonna tell you why I believe it has happened, because I didn't have any watermelons that were cracking up until now, and I wasn't looking for it. All right, so the first thing is, now if you are watering your watermelons and you're on a schedule, let's say you get off that schedule. So let's say if I were watering the watermelons for twice a week, or some people do it 3 times a week, and then I decided the next 2 weeks I'm only gonna water it 1 time, and then that soil is drying out. You know, your watermelons, the plants have to stay moist. If it's not moist throughout, then you're gonna have an issue. So if it dries out and then I add a ton of water to it, and that's being inconsistent, that is going to cause issues going from bone dry to moist, and that's going to have an effect, and your watermelons are going to crack. I'm gonna go ahead and show you this watermelon. All right, now you see that big watermelon? I didn't even know this joker was back here. All right, so look at that. All the fruit flies having a good time eating. That should have been on in my refrigerator, but oh well, I'm gonna get over that. All right, now I'm gonna take you to this right here. So I'm looking for this tendril, and this is how I know this was my fault. Let me see if I can find the tendril. I don't think I took it off. All right, here's the tendril right here. You see that? That tendril is burnt brown. All right, bone dry. I should have had that watermelon up. So I neglected this watermelon. Like I said, I didn't even know the watermelon was here up until now, because I was trying to tend to my corn plants. All right, because I was gonna do a video on that, but I'm gonna have to wait a second. All right, so this was bone dry, and the watermelon should have been harvested. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip to that. So if you leave your watermelons out too long, like I just did, then when the watermelon is ripe and you can't get any more nutrients from the vine, the plant is gonna shut off all the water, all the nutrients going to that juicy big watermelon. Let me look up. All right, so now the watermelon's not getting any more water, it's not getting any nutrients, but it's out here in this hot heat. So just think about it. If I was out here working and I can't get any nutrients in my body, and I can't get water, which I know I need, and I'm out here working, I can't get it, and it's so hot, what's gonna happen to me? I'm gonna fall out. All right, I'm gonna have a stroke or something like that. So the watermelon, it couldn't take it anymore. So being in this hot heat, didn't get any water, it had to do something, and it cracked. All right, so that's why I believe, so if you leave your watermelons on too long, past time, like what I just did, then that is gonna happen. All right, so the next thing, now if your watermelons are almost ready to be harvested, and they're real close, and let's say, for example, Mother Nature decides to send a whole lot of rain, I mean a massive downpour. So now what could happen if it cracks late is because all that rain coming nonstop, all the pressure in that watermelon, because that vine is still sending water to your melon. All right, so if all that water is coming in through those vines, and then it stops, the rain stops, and then it balloons up and get hot again, guess what? That pressure in that watermelon, it has to go someplace. All right, so it's gonna crack. All right, so you can't do anything about Mother Nature. If it's a real big downpour over and over consistently, then it gets hot. All right, so what you need to do is have a schedule for your melons. So if you have a schedule, like I water twice a week, I'm saying if I water twice a week, then I need to keep doing that. All right, you can't deviate from it. So if you have a drip system, or if you have irrigation that is set to a timer, that will help you tremendously. Now, if you don't, then you got to make sure that you come out here. If you water manually, and some of us do that, you got to make sure that you are on it so that the soil does not dry out, if you want your melons to have a chance at not cracking, especially in this hot heat. All right, so that will help you. But if you look down, I have wood chips all the way around. I have wood chips. All right, those wood chips is going to help your plants. All right, so with you having, and you don't have to have just wood chips. You can mulch with any thing that you can get your hands on. All right, so some people use grass clippings, some people use hay, but you got to watch out for grass seeds. So I've done that in the past, but for me, I'm gonna use wood chips. All right, so I'm gonna leave that up to you if you decide to mulch around your plants. If you give that a try, that mulch is gonna keep the plant moist for a long period of time. Not saying that it can't dry out, but it is gonna help you tremendously, and your plants are gonna love it, and you're gonna have a lot more watermelons and your other plants, they're gonna be able to stay moist a lot longer. All right, so I'm gonna show you one more time. I do water my plants. Just look at my food forest. I do water my plants, but if you look up in here, I did not water them because I can't get to them. Now I do notice that I'm gonna have to go in there because I know you really can't see. I see a black diamond. I didn't know that was out there either, but I got to go check that watermelon. I got to go check that watermelon. I got to check that one. All right, but my wood chips, me mulching, that kind of gets me by where I don't really have to water on a consistent basis. Now I'm gonna make some changes for next year, and see, I got to go get those watermelons. That big monster, this monster is almost ready. All right, so I don't come out here and water. I water if I see that there's an issue or they're stressed. This one is a small one, but that tendril is brown because I didn't get through and cut all my melons. Well, cut them off the vine like the other video I showed you. So I got to go ahead and look and see what I have left. But mulching will definitely help you in keeping your melons from cracking. And you just got to make sure not to leave your melons out. Like I said, I didn't know the melon was out here, so that's my bad. But mulching should help you. All right, and keeping your melons on a consistent watering schedule will definitely do it. Like, I do water, but when I see that there's a plant that's stressed out, I will water. And I'm gonna do a video of about the wood chip method of gardening when the season for this season is kind of winding down, and then I'll let you know some more things, but it will shock you. That's why I went to the wood chip method, but I'm not pushing that on any other gardener. You know, you got to do what's best for you, and I'm just gonna let you know what the wood chips have done for me and my garden. Oh, one last thing, I do have some melons over there, the honeydew melons. I may do a harvest of the honeydew melons because they are kind of massive for the honeydew melons. All right, and also make sure you remember to save your eggshells. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put it at the end of the link. If you're new, if you want to subscribe to my channel, please do so you'll get more content like this, because I'm interested in helping you grow something tasty. All right, this is Bear Brown. I'll see you next time. All right, bye.